Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about the history of Super Sentai and Power Rangers in Korea. You guys, earlier today I made a video about the Power Rangers in Japan. I recommend you go ahead and check that out. But today we're going to talk about the ones in Korea. Now, they all started in the year 1989. At first, they started with Flashman. Now, honestly, the logo is very different. Take a look. Look, this is the logo for Flashman in Korea. So what do you guys think about that, huh? Very different from the original logo. And I'm going to show that right now. And here is the original Flashman logo. And let's see. I gotta say, this one better. The other one is kind of weird. Like Flashman, it shows like a Roman numeral of 2. It's kind of weird though. The next, all right, I'll be right back. Oh, and the logos keep changing throughout the years. So yeah, they really change. The symbol of the team doesn't change, but they just changed the logo. Okay, so we don't know much about the dubs exactly, but we do know that Toei, you guys know the company that makes Sentai and gives the rights to Power Rangers, basically gave the license to Korea so they can dub it in Korea. And then they stopped, which is kind of weird. And then they did 91. They did Bioman. It's kind of weird. I thought they'd do the next season, which is Mask Man. They ended up doing Bioman. I don't know. They're just not doing them in order. Because same thing goes for Power Rangers. First, they were supposed to do Go Busters after Go Kaiger. But I ended up doing Kyoryuger. And then Ninja. And now Go Busters, which is Beast Morphers. Now, let's compare the Bioman logos, shall we? Here's the second Bioman logo. And, hold on, where can I, the third Bioman, the original Bioman logo. Oh, and the logos are very simple. Top 10 simplistic logos of all time. Next up, they dubbed Mask Man. Here's Mask Man. The second symbol or something. I really don't know. And it also looks very simple. And that was in 1992. And in 93, we got Changeman. Look, this is Changeman. We did get that in Super Mega Force. Remember that episode when they used the Dragon Thunder powers? Yeah, that was adapted from Changeman, which never appeared here in the US. And they did Live Man in 94. Because honestly, they say that the Green and Black Rangers are like extra Rangers, but I don't see how they're extra Rangers. It's like RPM, kind of. Live Man is similar to RPM, except there's no Sixth Rangers. Because for Gold and Silver, it's pretty much the same thing. Not really. The colors are the same, but I don't see how they're extra Rangers. They're part of the main 5, because the Green and Black for Live Man and RPM. But we're not talking about RPM here. We're talking about Live Man, okay? Oh, and they're all very simple logos. Take a look at this Live Man logo. Very simple logo. I'm telling you, very simple. Yeah, very simple, guys. And then in 94, pretty much everything changed. Oh, and ever since Power Rangers came, they started dubbing Power Rangers in 94, because, they dubbed Mighty Morphin. Well, the Japanese logo, they didn't do, the logos changed, except the letters are in Japanese. They didn't put the Mighty Morphin part. All they did was put Power Rangers. Let's take a look. So, guys, here is the Mighty Morphin logo. Kind of looks like the same. Yeah, looks like the original logo, except it's kind of different. And the logo is very original, except it had different text. Korean text, yeah. But then, hold up.
They did Power Rangers.
In 94, they did Power Rangers, yeah. Season 1. They did Season 1 in 94. And then in 95, they went back to Super Sentai, which is kind of weird. I know, right? What the... holy shift in the turbo. Why in the world why they even switch back to Super Sentai when we just got this new Power Rangers? Shut up, train man. I'm trying to... Okay, don't listen to that. Ignore that. So, in 95, they dubbed Goggle 5. you guys know, Die Sentai, Goggle 5. You know, Die? That sounds like Die Super Sentai. It literally says that. I don't know why they named that. Let's take a look at it. Its logo. Here it is. The Goggle 5's logo.
Go-Go's Crazy Bells. Remember?
You know, the very simple logo again. Like Go-Go's. You guys remember that? Go-Go's. You guys don't know what it is? I'll show you. You guys remember Go-Go's Crazy Bones? Guys remember? Leave a like. And in 96, they went to Turbo Ranger. Now, you guys might think it's Power Rangers Turbo, but not really. It's actually the Sentai counterpart. Well, not really Sentai counterpart. Well, like, it was the Sentai counterpart is Car Ranger. You know, Turbo Ranger took place way before Car Ranger. Yeah, sweet. Like 30 years ago. Long time ago, yeah. And, of course, all these Sentais that I mentioned were before Zoo Ranger. I don't know why they were before Zoo Ranger. I don't know. It's just they're like taking breaks. I mean, they just went like back to the 80s for the dubs, kind of like for Metal Heroes. Okay, you guys remember the Metal Heroes video I made today? I recommend you go check that out. Now, all right, let's move on to the next one, or will we? Oh, you know, the logo's pretty cool. Check it out. Yo, the logo is so cool. I mean, it's pretty weird though, but it's cool. It's like a triangle. Yeah, it's literally like a triangle, the logo. Yeah. Next one. And then in 98, and back in 1998, we went a little bit back into Power Rangers. They did Zeo. I know, they did Zeo. They did Zeo, but they called it Zeo Rangers in Korean text. Check it out. Check it out for yourself, guys. Here is the Zeo Rangers logo. I mean, some of it looks the same. It's kind of the same as the original logo, but not really, because like it's like blocking the you know, the Thunderbolt you guys see. It's like blocking the Thunderbolt, because in Power Rangers, like the Thunderbolt is like in the middle between Power and Rangers. Yeah, it's the original Zeo logo. Oh, you know, before Power Rangers Zeo came out, they had this logo. They had a different logo, which is a little more basic.
But this is obviously.
Oh, and they called them Zeo Rangers. I mean, like, they ended up calling a Power Rangers Zeo. I mean, like, the logo that I just showed you was pretty much the exact same logo. What Zeo was meant to be called. Yeah. Oh, and you know, they probably didn't get the memo for the Zeo thing. Then in 99, we got... Oh, in 99, we got Mega Ranger, which was the first Sentai season to be dubbed, which after Zoo Ranger. Yeah, that had a Power Rangers counterpart. And it not Power Rangers at all. Or was it? Or was Power Rangers in space? I really don't know. To be honest, guys, I have no clue if it's Mega Ranger in space. I have no clue, really. I should probably look this up.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Alright, guys, update. It was in space. I don't know. Yeah, it was in space. Alright, I finally got it this time. I got it. Yes, I got it right. Finally. I don't know, guys. But this skipped Turbo for some reason. I don't know why they did that. But whatever, that was in 1999. But in 2001... But then in 2001, they came back to the grind with Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. Just simply calling it Power Rangers Rescue. Take a look at this logo. Look. I mean, that's kind of looks... that looks like the Lightspeed Rescue logo, but not really. Oh, and you know Power Rangers Rescue? Who are they rescuing? People. But then in 2003, they did Wild Force in 2003. Yeah, I don't know why they skipped Time Force and Lost Galaxy. Yeah, yes, like, yeah, and yes, it's like separations for each Sentai season. Like, they do it like every 2 years. I'm pretty sure the next one is Dino Thunder. I don't think they did Ninja Storm. Or did they? Take a look at Wild Force. If you don't know what Wild Force is, here's the team. Yeah, here's the team. Oh, and you know, instead of Wild Force, they pretty much same the logo. It's called Power Force. Look. Korean text. I mean, they literally called it Power Force. Which is basically Power Rangers Wild Force, but they called it Power Force, which is kind of weird. Oh, and look. Here's an American version of Power Force. Look. Here it is. Except it's the Mighty Morphin logo, though. I don't know why it's like that. But then, everything completely changed in 2004 when they started adapting, drum roll, the Super Sentai shows. Yeah, kind of weird though. For example, in 2004 they did Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Well, I thought they would do it a year later because you know, like like they're like in Sentai, like or no wait, not Sentai, cause you know how like usually Power Rangers like adapts the one that airs. You guys know the ones that air currently, like back in the day when they had no super seasons. Like for example, let's say Wild Force usually was adapted from the Sentai season that came a year before it. Like kind of, I think it kind of makes sense why they did that. But they actually used footage from Aba Ranger. They called it Power Rangers Dino Thunder, but it's not. It's because remember I said like the Sentai scenes are called Power Rangers, but not. I mean, not really. Did I say that? Or didn't? Didn't I say that? Or did I? Well, I mean, like they literally just copied the Dino Thunder logo. Oh, in 2005 they did Power Rangers SPD. Yeah, SPD. And the logo is kind of weird. Look. Weird logo, right, guys? Power Rangers Mystic Force. They also did Mystic Force. Look. Very different logo. I gotta say, Korea exclusive logo. 2007, Operation Overdrive. Look. Kind of the same, right? Right, guys? Kind of looks like the Overdrive logo. Kind of, right? Right, guys? But not really. Oh, you know, they called Overdrive Treasure Force. Yeah, what a weird name. Treasure Force? I mean, what? I mean, holy shift and a turbo. Oh, and in 2008, they did Wild Spirits. Well, it's obviously Jungle Fury. And or Power Rangers Engine Force. Look, RPM. It is called Power Rangers Engine Force. Look, Power Rangers Engine Force. Yeah, it's kind of like the RPM logo, kind of. You're right, guys? And then in 2010, they did Jungle Force. Wait, hold on. Well, they kind of already adapted Wild Force. Or dubbed, sorry. But the thing is, guys, you should know something. But the Koreans over there, they don't like the Japanese. Like, anything that has to do with Japan, they just... Oh, and they also skipped... You know why they skipped Shinkenger and Samurai? I don't know. They literally hate everything Japanese stuff. They just like Korean stuff and Chinese stuff. I'm Chinese. Okay, I don't want to be racist though. And they did instead of Wild Force was dubbed in 2003, and then they did Gal Ranger for 2010. I know it's weird, right? In 2011 they did Miracle Force, which is Ghost Sager. In 2012 they did Captain Force, which of course that's kind of weird because of the anniversary season. So they used all names of the previous team they adapted and just made up name. So everybody else. In 2013 they had Go Busters. And in 2014 they had Dino Force. I'll remember this for later. Oh, in 2015 they had Train Force. Oh, you know Train Force? This is basically Tokyo Drift. I'm pretty sure that's the next Power Ranger season after Beast Morpher season 2. I'm almost sure it's Tokyo Drift, Train Force, whatever. Maybe Lightspeed Express. Oh, that sounds like Lightspeed Rescue. What about Rail Chargers? How about that? Sounds a little bit like Dino Charge, but still, it's a good name. And in 2016, they had Ninja Force, which is basically Ninja. I mean, wait, wasn't Ninja Steel supposed to be called Ninja Force? But they ended up doing Ninja Steel. In 2017, they did Dino Force Brave, which is obviously Kyoryuger's sequel, Power Rangers Dino Force Brave. And this sequel is in Korean. It's the Kyoryuger sequel. Now, you guys might be thinking it's Japanese, but in reality, it's not. It's actually Korean. Really. It's really Korean. And after that, I don't know anything else about the dubs. I really don't know nothing about the dubs. Anyway, I'll be here tomorrow for another video, which I'm going to be doing a video with CH10. Hopefully, I'll do a video with CH10. Because I'm planning to do a collab with CH10 tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll have CH10 with me. I'm crossing my fingers. I hope CH10 comes. Because if he doesn't, I'm unsubscribing from him. I'm just kidding. I thought he would take that seriously. Or you guys would take that seriously. Oh, guys, check him out. He is awesome. He's an amazing YouTuber. Anyway, guys, I'll be tomorrow. Peace. Okay, hold on. Peace. Is this thing on?